Success, like I said, is very, very subjective. And I've been able to put you through some of the things that you need to, in a way, align your success with or to. I will proceed by telling you um, how you can identify your core values. Because I said core value is crucial, or core values are crucial step in understanding yourself and defining personal success. So here are exercises and tools that can actually assist you in this process. Uh, I will give you an exercise. Exercise one will be what I will call values reflection journal. Values reflection journal. Values reflection journal is a form of exercise that you can use to uh, analyze yourself and have a deeper understanding of your personality and your personal success and your goals. In this value reflection journal, what you need to do is to set aside dedicated time each day for a kind of reflection. In the journal, write down moments when you felt truly fulfilled, proud, or happy. For each moment, you need to identify the values that were present, what was important to you in that situation. I give you an example. A moment, example of a moment where you helped a colleague with a project, and the kind of values that embedded in such would be collaboration, teamwork, support. Another exercise I will give you is what I will call values assessment. You assess your value in itself. You utilize online values assessment tools like there's what they call the VIA survey. It's for your character. It measures the strength of your character. Or another tool is called Barry Values. You can Google these tools. It will really help you in your character formation. It's a kind of center for cultural transformation tools. It will really help you. You answer the questions honestly and consider the results. Reflect on whether the identified values resonate with you truly. So, example is the VIA survey results, love of learning, kindness, creativity. So, the kind of reflection you have there, you do this and it will resonate with you. How have that shown up in your life? You need to check that when you're going through all these assessment too, it will really help you as it will resonate with your kind of person. Another exercise you could try is what I call the five whys. The five whys. And the what you need to do here is that you ask yourself, what is important to me? Write down your answer. Repeat the question for each answer you give, asking why is that important 5 times. You do that 5 times. Analyze that the final answer to uncover your core values. So when you do that, you will begin to see a certain level of yourself. Another example I will give you is what is important to me, career success. What is that important to provide for my family? Is it to provide for my family? Is it just money for me to eat? Why is that important? To create a stable and comfortable life. Why is that important? Because I value security and stability. So you need to ask yourself some of these questions with that kind of questionnaire or a kind of survey. It's a form of assessment too. Uh, we talk about personal values list also. You need to find a comprehensive list of values. Many are available online anyways. Circle or highlight values that really, really resonate with you. Narrow down to your top five or top 5 to 10 values. I give you an example. Accountability is a value. Adventure, family is a value. Integrity, learning. These are values that you could imbibe by when you do those assessments or this form of these exercises, as it will help you to rediscover or discover yourself better. Another tool that we'll mention is what we call vision board. Many people are familiar with vision board, but not quite a lot of people actually use vision board. But vision board does magically very well, such that it open your eyes, your inner eyes in this time, because you are able to be very imaginative in the process of having your vision board. You imagine things and you bet new things, even while you are trying to create something with your vision board. You create a vision board using images, words, or phrases that represent your goals and aspirations. You analyze the board and identify recurring themes or values. You identify recurring themes or values. Use these themes to define your core values. You need to use those themes to redefine your core values. I give you an example. Picture of a say happy family where myself, my wife, my children, we are maybe in a place, in a hotel or wherever, or on a vacation. You just have this mental picture of these things. You picture a kind of happy family that you want to build, a globe-trotting adventurer, or a person reading a book. You could picture yourself reading a book. Maybe you want to read 100 books in 1 week. So you picture yourself doing that when trying to use vision board. Another tool that you could use is what I call time, it's called life timeline. It's called life timeline. When you use life timeline, you use to create a timeline of significant events in your life. A timeline of significant events in your life. You reflect on the values associated with each event. Identify recurring values that have consistently brought you satisfaction. You identify those ones that have consistently gives you some level of satisfaction. I give you another example. Let's say high school graduation. You think about the achievement, the learning, marriage, love, commitment, starting a business, innovation, and independence. These are things that you could highlight when you are using your a kind of the life timeline tool to assess your core values and principles and your aspirations in life. So these are tools that are very, very important for you if you need to rediscover yourself and identify your core values that would or that are very, very fundamental and essential for propelling you towards an outstanding success, I would say, kind of success that gives you a certain level of fulfillment. So this is really, really what you want to do. Like I said, success in itself is subjective, but you need to understand that the kind of success that you will want that could give you everlasting joy will be that kind of success that align with your core values, that are aligning with your aspirations in life. And you need to know that your core values will be your anchor, such that it is your guiding principles, such that you will never do any other thing aside this principle just because you want to achieve a set goals. So these core values are very, very important, and I've been able to give you tools that you will use. If you sit down and go through those tools. If you cannot find it, use Google. You see some of these tools have templates that you just use, and it will definitely help you to redefine yourself and redefine who you are. Before you know it, you are doing fantastically well, and you begin to have a more understandable and fulfilling kind of life. You will no longer be under pressure. You will no longer be under competition with anyone. You will just be doing the life of your own that gives you joy and happiness. And that is, I hope you learned something.